Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we will be doing a product review from one of my favorite sponsors, which is Diode Dynamics. You know, they hooked me up with a lot of cool gear, so I do really appreciate that, as well as some products that we'll be reviewing. The install, I'll actually have linked below here to the install that they have off their website. This video is going to be more of a review of how the product actually does. If it works well, if it's something I would recommend or pass on, we'll get to those details at the end of the movie. We'll start with an unboxing and then get to the actual review of the product itself. So this is the box that it comes in. You can see it has their name, Diode Dynamics, on the outside of it. It has a bunch of cool stuff inside. So we'll start with this box. One thing that I really love about Diode Dynamics that I haven't seen any other company do is that they have a QR code for you to scan. And it'll link to either a video on how to install it or a step-by-step guide, which I think is really cool. It definitely helps out people that's not super handy like me. So I do really enjoy that. So this stuff is like all the brackets, as you can see, and they have the Diode Dynamics on there, which is actually really neat. But yeah, so this is just the brackets. Let's see. Of course, the wiring harness. Now, what I'll be doing, I'll be setting up mine a little bit different because the Toyota Tacoma that I have, it came pre-wired with 3 auxiliary ports. So I'm not going to actually have to put this switch inside the cabin. I'll just hook it directly to that. So I'll just press that auxiliary button and it'll turn the lights on, which will be really nice and definitely helpful. That was really the main factor in me deciding to actually do the install versus hiring someone to do it, as it's much simpler when you have those things already on the Tacoma. Obviously, if it's on a different vehicle or one that doesn't, you'll have to kind of go through a little longer process to get it installed, even though it's not super difficult. So here's the wiring harness, everything that's in it. It has instructions on how to connect it and that kind of stuff. Let's see. So of course you have the actual lights. Now I know I've said this in other Diode Dynamics videos, but I love the packaging. It's very thick cardboard. You can tell they didn't go with the cheapest option. Sometimes you'll get stuff from Amazon and it literally will be falling apart in the box. Heaven forbid the box gets wet from the time the post office dude comes from your house, comes from his truck to your house, and then it'll be like falling apart. These things, this is good. You can just tell from the packaging that this is going to be a good product. So we'll open it up here. It has, you know, some little instructions here, but then you have like the actual lights, which are really nice. So this is the top of the line one that they offer. So as you can see, it's very thick and hardy. It feels like it's going to hold up if, you know, a rock hits the glass or something. I don't feel like it's going to shatter or break. So I do really like that. I like how thick this is. Has different gauges and things for you to hook up. Wiring, bolts, all that fun stuff. The universal bracket. So that's really nice. Let's see. So there's also these pod lens. This would help if those were to get damaged. So we'll keep those. And of course, you have the pod light covers, which I think is actually really cool. I like the pod light covers. It'll add a nice look to it if you don't want to always have the lights available, like if you are going off-roading in the daytime and you don't need them, and you don't want a bunch of rocks flying up or chipping them or whatever. These are great to have on there. So that's everything that the box comes with. So let's go ahead and jump into the actual review of the product to see how well it performs at night, at dusk, different scenarios on roads versus out in the middle of nowhere. So let's get into it. Hey guys, so we are all finished with the install. I'm not someone that's super handy. It took me about 2 hours, but I think like for your average person, it probably wouldn't take super long. Again, the Diode Dynamics has an install video, step-by-step how to install it. I will have that link below. So this is it fully installed. I'll bring the camera a little closer so you can actually see what the lights look like up front. But this is just kind of how it looks from far away. So here are some close-up shots of the actual ditch lights with them being installed. This is what they look like on the truck. They're very nice, thick, durable, adjustable, which is great. This is what it looks like from just the front view with them turned off, obviously. Very good quality, durable. So now I'll do a video of the daytime, dusk, and nighttime on how they perform. So this is what the ambers look like in the bright daytime. It's not super obvious on the camera. Obviously you can tell more in person. It does have that nice color to it. It does look nice. As you can tell in person, it's not super obvious. On camera, it's not super obvious. In person, it's a little more, it's noticeable. You'd notice it if you were passing a car that had these on. I do think, you know, this would be intended more for nighttime versus in the middle of the daytime. But that's what the ambers look like in the daytime. Here is what these look like in the daytime. Obviously very noticeable, very bright. You know, obviously the camera, when it comes to lights, it doesn't do it justice, but it is very bright, very noticeable. I would think that you would probably blind somebody if you had these running in the daytime. They're that bright to where you really would blind people. Like you can, well, you can't really see on the video, but in person you can see the light is reflecting off the hood. That it is bright. Well, you can see it a little bit there. But yeah, the daytime, if you ran these, you'd blind someone in the daytime walking or driving by. It's very noticeable. So that's what that looks like with the ambers as well as the regular LEDs in the middle of the daytime. It is now 6 p.m. at night. As you can see, you can tell these are on, a little more noticeable. These are, of course, the ambers. There's a nice glow to it. So this is how bright it is at 6 p.m. At night, you can tell that the light is casting on the hood. It's not dusk yet, but as you can see from further away, it is very noticeable that the lights are on. And I would say if you were a car passing by, you would probably definitely be a little bit blinded by these lights. Again, this is about 6 p.m. So this is what the ditch lights look like a little after sunset. These are the amber. Nice amber color. This is what it looks like from a little bit further away, where you can tell that they're on, but they're not bright. You could definitely run these at night. I have and had no problem with it so far. Now you definitely don't want to drive with the brights on, that's for sure. But this is what it looks like, just the amber ditch lights. I'll turn on the headlights so you can see what it looks like with it as well. So this is what it looks like with the ditch lights on and all the other lights on as well. I think it adds a real nice glow to it. You can see it reflects off the hood. Blends in well with the other lights. Again, this is at dusk, a little after sunset. Here is what just the ditch lights look like at dusk. You can see it pretty much blinds whoever's driving. It's very bright. This is at dusk. It looks nice. Again, this is just what the ditch lights look like. No headlights. And here we have all the lights on. Regular headlights, fog lights, and ditch lights. Very bright. Definitely would blind the crap out of anyone that drives by. It looks real nice. Very bright. You would not want to drive down the road with these lights on. It's way too bright. Definitely off-road only, or if you're out on an old country road with no other cars near you. But this is what it looks like with just the ditch lights on and the regular lights as well. So the Diode Dynamic ditch lights have been installed. They are turned off right now, but this is just kind of how it looks at nighttime. So I'll go ahead and turn on the ambers, which I have as auxiliary 2. Now with ditch lights, you can have them angled any way you want. This is with it pitch black outside. I think it looks really cool. It's a little more orange than what you can see in the video. But here's a view from further back. As you can see, it looks a nice little glow. You can point these in any direction you want. So I'll go ahead and turn on the brights. That is auxiliary 1. And I'll go ahead and turn off the regular headlights, just so you can see exactly how much light output these are. These are adjustable in different ways, but you can see this is very, very bright, as you can see what it's doing to the camera. You can see how much it lights up the hood. It's obviously a little brighter in person than what you can see on the camera. I'll show you what it looks like with the lights on as well. So this is the difference. So that's with the regular lights. I'll just show you. These are the regular lights. That's the ditch lights. As you can see, it's a decent difference. This is with no lights, and then ditch lights. So we'll turn on the regular lights as well as the ditch lights. And you can adjust these any way you want. You can have them to the side. Right now I'm just having them pointed straight until I get a light bar installed. As you can see, this is nice and bright. This is with all the lights on. Super bright. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Such a nice, crisp LED light. Just everything blends in so well together. I'm real impressed with these lights. This is with the ditch lights on. What it would be like driving on the road. I'll turn off. The regular lights are turned off. This is only the ditch lights. This is with the regular lights on. Ditch lights off. Ditch lights on. As you can see, it is considerably brighter. Turning them off. So there you have it. The before and after, the lights with the headlights on, the ditch lights on, with the ambers, with the brights on. That's everything. Now, overall, my impressions, is this worth it? Is it worth the cost? Yes, I do think it is. I am a big fan of Diode Dynamics, their products. It's quality stuff. It's super bright. It's cool because it's adjustable. It doesn't just come in like one direction. So like you can have it pointed in a ditch or have it straight or whatever you want. So it's super nice. I really like it. I think it's worth it. The install wasn't bad. If you're handy, it's gonna be a breeze. Super easy. No drilling or anything like that required. Overall, I am really impressed with this product. I would recommend it if you are looking for some good ditch lights. I have looked at some of the competitors, and so far I do like these the best. I think they just offer the best bang for your buck and the durability. The warranty on these compared to the warranty on the other guys, it's just really good. So overall, I do think that these are worth it. It's an easy install. Definitely worth checking out.